Is it important to be a supportive dad? Well, to be honest with you, it's probably more important now than it has ever been before because kids have more challenges to face now than possibly any in previous decades. So, what do you do about it? Because some of the things that I'm going to share with you are like not easy for guys to do. It just doesn't come naturally. You just work on it. You get a little bit better. You fail forward because you're never going to be perfect, and give yourself grace. So let me give you 3 tips on being a supportive dad, which we're all working on together. Number 1, this might be the hardest of all of them. We've got to listen. That means listen to your kids when they're talking about things that are challenging. And sometimes that means listening to things from school. Sometimes that means listening to the drama that's happening with their friends, all these kinds of things. But especially important when they're talking about things that are really challenging to them, medically, emotionally, mental health wise, any of it. Just listening to them is a big piece of the puzzle, and it doesn't come easy for a lot of dads. What you need to avoid is the tap out syndrome. You know, when I really don't want to hear this is a little too difficult, I'm good. I got something to do. We want to avoid that at all costs if possible. You want to try to work yourself through it, listen, get as much as you can, and try to avoid the idea of fixing everything. If you're like me, I want to try to fix everything from the jump, but that's not always going to be the best possibility for all of us at all times. But we'll talk more about that in a minute. Number 2, we got to encourage our kids. That means building them up, pats on the back, high fives, praise, all of it. And in some cases, that means just reinforcing in general when they're giving effort, or reinforcing the fact that they're talking to you, period. Because sometimes, especially boys, it's hard for them to talk about things that are challenging to them in life. So be encouraging, keep them going, and tell them that you believe in them and help them believe in themselves. And number 3, you've got to take action sometimes. Now, this may come very naturally to some of you who are like, my child said that this happened. I'm going to go in there with a blowtorch and just light the whole place up. Or I'm going to go tell this doctor to fix my kid. Whatever it is the challenge. Sometimes we have this mentality of we're going to go in and take action automatically. Remember, we're listening and we're encouraging, but we're also sometimes going to need to take action. And when we do, we try to do it in a respectful manner, in a way that's going to help the situation. I'll give you a quick example. Let's say your child has an issue with another student at school. Bullying, for example. And they tell you this horrific story, and you have listened. You've maybe supported them and say, okay, I'm going to help you. We're going to work through this together. And now you take action, and what you want to do is roll in there into the school and give somebody a piece of your mind. Hopefully not the kid, but in general, you're going to reach out to the school. It's the take action part. But sometimes you're not going to have to take action. Sometimes it's just listen. Sometimes it's just encourage. And then, yes, when you need to, take action and help your kid in a respectful manner. If you want to hear more about conversations like this, check out the Dad's All In podcast. And if you want more videos that are going to help you, hopefully, be a better dad, because we're all trying to get better as we're trying to fail and fail forward and improve and grow, this video might help.